All right, guys, it is that time. It is time to go get a stick up the nose. So in about half hour, 45 minutes, I guess I'll know if we're taking our trip or we're not. I did study. I studied hard. Studied all last night. I studied today. That's where we're going. Usually you come here and the road, you park on the left-hand side here. And there's usually no cars. And all of a sudden there's a bunch of cars here. So anyways, here we go. Down here on the right-hand side. If you guys haven't watched my video where I said what had to be done is, in order for us to go down to Puerto Galera this time, we have to get a swab test, a 24-hour swab test. So we're getting it done at 3 o'clock today. The Ro-Ro leaves tomorrow at 8 in the morning, so we'll be under that 24-hour time marker. But I don't know. Guess we'll find out real soon. All right, guys, when we got here, they handed us some forms we had to fill out. Your typical name, address, telephone number, contact numbers, medical questionnaire, little things like that. So we are filling all that out. If you come here, don't forget your pen, because you're going to need a pen. The guy had one pen, and there's 5 of us. Thank God everybody else brought their pen. So anyways, we said we're going to wait, and then I guess we're going to all go down as a group. And I don't know if it's an open test quiz or an open test, open book test or not, but I guess we're going to find out.
Okay, Brian is the first one.
First guinea pig. Huh? For travel. Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody's the same.
Yeah.
Do you feel any symptoms?
No.
Cold, cough?
Also, you need to get like a kind of anti-diabetic.
Diabetes.
There you go.
Huh? 2. Oh, why 2?
Oh my God, it's 2. Oh.
Are they going to do the nose? Can I just go ahead and get the anal one? Oh, that wouldn't do that. Oh, you gotta go on both sides.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Wow. So scary.
It's not that bad, guys. Just tickles. It just tickles like the back of your throat a little bit. That's all. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's She couldn't get past that booger I had up there the first time, guys. That's what it was.
Should I blow my nose?
Got a big old booger up there. She couldn't get through. All right, let's watch Lynn. Let's get Lynn.
The problem is I can't reach the...
She'll reach you. It's not bad. It's really not. It's just a little annoying.
It didn't go away.
Yeah.
Went by your eye. I have nothing in there. It's dry.
Last name ko Ferber, parehas kami.
Should have done that before I got that.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
very nervous.
No, I'm not nervous. I just don't like it because it's like...
For real, it just tickles a little bit, that's all.
Tandaan tama kasi nabalik to that day. Okay.
Just when it goes in, like, just don't move. Just. How was it though? How was it? All right. All right, guys, we are back from taking our test, and guess what? Some people turned up positive. Here's how it went down. Waited about 30 minutes. Nurse came out, and she's got a stack of papers. She says, "Louisa." It's like, "Yeah, that's me." She goes, "Your results came back and you are negative." Okay. "Brian," that's me. "Sir, your results came back and you are positive." Like, huh? And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe there was a couple days where I wasn't feeling well or whatever. All right. Maybe I contracted COVID, And that was running through my head too, when they were doing the test and even prior to that. But, I didn't have a fever. I didn't have achy body, where I was like, it wasn't like I had flu-like symptoms and I was coughing or anything like that. And it was running through my head, well, wow, what if I come back and it is positive? Well, it did. It came back positive. Go to the next person. "Your results came back negative." Hey. Go to the fourth person. "Your results came back positive." Huh? Man, we're batting 2 for 2. They go to the fifth person. "Your results came back positive." What? 2 out of 3 were negative and 3 were positive? And the other people, they weren't sick. They weren't sick. They didn't say they were sick. They weren't sick weeks ago, months ago, anything. I'm like, no, it can't be true. It can't be right. At this point in time, I really don't even know how to think about this. Because, come on, 3 out of 5? What's going on here? Do they know how to properly do these tests? And, they didn't even say anything like, anybody will be contacting you. You know what they said? Here's what they said. "Oh, if you want to take the more advanced test, we offer that here too for 5,000 pesos. I'm thinking to myself, what is this, a money grabber? They fail people and then, to try to get you to spend more money. Like all these things are running through my head. I'm thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe this whole entire thing, this chimp thing, is just, do I believe in it? Yes. Do I think it's worse than what they make it out to be? You're damn right, I think they make it worse than what it actually is. They want to contribute everything to COVID. Oh, man died of cancer, but COVID related. Oh, man died in a car accident. Yep, COVID related. Everything is COVID related. You know what? It's, what do you do? I mean, you can't fight the paper. You don't show any signs or symptoms. 3 out of 5. Now, I could understand if they said, "Oh, well, it was just me," because I'd be like, yeah, I was a little under the weather last week, and maybe I did contract it. Maybe I did. But 3 out of 5, I don't know. It almost seems like there's a scam going on. So we said, you know what? Let's go up to another test center. Drive all the way up to a new test center. Go in, fill out the paperwork. "Oh, sorry, sir, you need an appointment." Wrinkle it up, throw it away. You know, and I was looking online and stuff. You know, here's the thing. They say it's what, 71% correct? So those numbers are way off. If 71%, I mean, what, 5 of us went and 3, the test came back? And, you know, I was reading online where one guy went in 4 times. Not here, online. He went in 4 times for the swab test up the nose. Twice came back positive, twice came back negative. How accurate is it? How true is it? Or is it just a money grabber to you to go spend the 5,000 pesos, over $100, to get the more advanced test? And like I said, the other 2 people, you know, they're healthy. They're healthy. Me, I said, maybe because I was sick. You know what? At what point does this end? At what point do people, you know, okay, enough's enough. Enough is enough. All right, yes, it's here. I'll take my chance. I'll take my chance too. I'll flip a coin. Let me go. Should I send a bill to China? You know, what are people going to pull that finger out of that asshole and go, you know what? It's China's fault. It's not the people. Do not get me wrong. It's not the people of the country. It's people that run that country. Why don't they start sending China the bill for all of this? Well, that would make too much sense. You know, well, the powers that be, you know, they couldn't do that, you know. So anyways, our trip is obviously canceled. They won't even let us get on the boat or anything like that. They want a negative reading and a photocopy of everything. So yeah, the trip's canceled. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And it's like we told him, I live with Lut. We sleep in the same bed. How can she be negative and me positive? Makes no sense. So, do I go in a month from now and go back in and retest, and you know, maybe somebody might do it right? Who knows? Who knows what happens if you don't have competent people performing, you know, the tests? Well, flip a coin. You know, what if we go in tomorrow and then Luke goes negative or positive and I'm negative? That'll tell you right there. Something's fishy. So anyways, when's enough? When is enough? And I know people, you know, they have these great ideas, you know, well, when the people finally take over, and I'm not talking here in the Philippines, around the world, and people say enough's enough. Well, it's great to say something like that, but will it actually happen? No, it's not going to happen. All governments, no matter how you look at it, all governments, even in the United States, control people. They do. Anyways, that's what's going on.